306 Sessions is brought to you by
Palais Entertainment is an artist development company providing legal representation, publishing, artist management, and production. Remain independent or sign with a label. Palais Entertainment is the starting point to get there.
Hubbard's Music of Las Cruces, New Mexico.
From Zeta Music Entertainment Studios, here in the Sun City, it's 306 Sessions Concert Series in the heart of El Paso. Today's musical guests are
Dulce Mal, Dayanah featuring Luis Cambero, Stoval.
Here we go with 306 Sessions.
For those watching at home on TV, you guys ready? Yeah? Right. We have a special treat for you guys here at the 306 Sessions Concert Series. Let's go and get loud, put hands together, and welcome Dulce Mal!
Bueno, ahí les van las últimas dos rolitas. Esta rolita se llama Lo que buscamos. Estoy sentado aquí tratando de decidir si sigo pensando en ti, porque sé que no es bueno para mí. Esta distancia me mata lentamente. Estoy cansado de esperar un día más. Tal vez mañana podrás tú encontrar lo que buscabas en alguien más. Sin pensar, dejaste todo atrás, dejaste de creer en mí, porque el amor no fue bueno para ti. Esta distancia me mata lentamente. Estoy cansado de esperar un día más. Tal vez mañana podrás tú encontrar lo que buscabas en alguien más. Y te digo que no quiero cambiar, que no quiero sentirlo. Cuando te vas se apagó la realidad y despertó la soledad y el miedo a ver las estrellas pasar. Estoy cansado de esperar un día más. Tal vez mañana podrás tú encontrar lo que buscabas en alguien más. Thank you.
We're gonna finish up with our newest
Futures.
Esta es la canción favorita de la Ellen.
I hate it! And I love it. But I hate it. But I love it. Anyways, esto se llama Géminis y vamos a empezar.
A ver qué piensan, gente.
Quiero que tú tengas sabor a ti, mas no sé si llegaste a hacerme feliz o llegaste solo a hacerme sufrir. Mi sentir todos los días me hace sonreír. Me encanta hablar contigo a diario. Eres un mal que es muy necesario.
Las estrellas se iluminarán y los planetas se van a alinear.
Somos signos de aire y nos vamos a respirar. Me ahogaré en este dulce mal. En las estrellas se iluminarán y los planetas se van a alinear.
Somos signos de aire y ahí nos vamos a respirar. Me ahogaré en este dulce mar y me ahogaré en este dulce mar. Oh, oh,
Give it up for Danny on the sides, guys. Eres tú, lo que eres no puedo explicar. Eres un mal que no puedo curar, pero con esas rimas a mí me pones a bailar. Eres tú, la astrología no puede ayudar, y en mi horóscopo diario de lo que quiero es todo lo contrario.
y las estrellas se iluminarán y los planetas se van a alinear.
Somos signos de aire y ahí nos vamos
A respirar.
Me ahogaré en este dulce mar. En las estrellas se iluminarán
Y los planetas se van a alinear. Somos signos de aire y ahí nos vamos a respirar. Me ahogaré en este dulce mar. Me gusta ahogarme en este dulce mar. Oh, oh,
Thank you guys. Again, we are Dulce Mal. Thank you so much. Stick around for the next open mic.
Again, thanks, Chang, for everything that he does for us, for everybody in the scene.
Hey guys, Jenny Robbins here in the 306 Session Studios, and on this week's Rewind, we have a female artist who brought along her friend for some modern Spanish guitar in there. So check it out. Here is Dayanah featuring Luis Camberos with a song about liberation.
This is a song about just liberation. I know this is cheesy, but just letting it go, if you will. The Latin American version. Deja que el viento te lleve en su vuelo. Abre los brazos y abre tu pecho como una gaviota libre y preciosa y que se deja ir en el vuelo. Suelta tu pelo y entrégalo al viento. Siente la vida como va por dentro. Vívelo todo, que ahora es el momento. Al son del cuervo y el ritmo del mar, fluir se cree amor que me hace vibrar con la alegría que me da el amar. Deja que el viento te lleve en su vuelo. Abre los brazos y abre tu pecho como una gaviota libre y preciosa. Y tú amor de madrugada, húmeda pasión al ritmo de las canciones del amor. Al son del cuervo y el ritmo del mar, fluir se cree amor que me hace vibrar con la alegría que me da el amar. Suelta tu pelo, entrégalo al viento, siente la vida como va por dentro. Vívelo todo, que ahora es el momento. Vive la vida total.
That classical voice fused together with that modern guitar, it was absolute magic. Luis, Dayanah, I hope you guys continue to make beautiful music together. And everybody at home, if you guys want to make some of your own music, remember that you can join us here in the 306 Session Studios. Get your own recordings, your own magic together. Now, let's go ahead and take it over to the Artist Corner.
Hey guys, how are you doing today? Here we are at the Artist Corner, and today I'm with a good friend, Stoval. Stoval, how are you doing today, man?
Good, how are you?
Good to see you, man. Good to see you. Good to have you here. I know that you've were telling me that you're gonna get back into the groove of things. You took a little time off to, write and do some collabs with other artists. What are you working on right now?
Yeah, well, I mean, of course, a bunch of songs. I sort of locked myself away in my house for literally as long as I possibly could, just to write some new stuff.
Who are some people you would like to work with in El Paso?
As far as like local acts.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, I sort of gotta say, favorite local act is probably like Javier Martinez.
That is amazing.
That boy's
man.
boss. I love him. He can ready to. I mean, that guy can sort of hit you right in the feels.
Yeah.
Hit you straight up there. A matter of fact, the last time I was over here, we had Papaya Riot.
Oh, those guys rock, man. Those guys are
sort
amazing.
That like I told you earlier, that like that band, when I first saw them, it sort of changed my life. You know, like that sort of brought back like the El Paso feel, like sort of saying that it's sort of what El Paso music should be. You know, like the.
I was talking to some people on the floor, and they asked me, "Who's that?" You know, and they were talking about you. You know, I think that he said, you know, that his Neil Young approach to the guitar was amazing. And how do you feel when people, you know, talk about you in that sense, that you are amazing like that?
Well, I mean, and I've actually heard that a number of times and everything. It sort of makes me a little bit. I mean, like, I don't want to say uncomfortable, you know what I mean? But it sort of makes me like, oh, geez, like, I don't want to, like, sort of ruin the feeling for those other people, you know what I mean? It definitely does push me to do greater things, you know what I mean? But I've already been doing this for, like, years already. I mean, it's just sort of something that just sort of hear as you go along, you know? But like, it's definitely good to hear. I've also heard people say that I sound a lot like Bob Dylan, not really, like, in his voice, but, like, as far as, like my writing style. Like I sort of try to paint you a picture of what's going on in my life at that point. And that's literally like all like my songs are all about. I mean, they're just about times in my life that are just really bad. So,
I mean, he said that when we were talking earlier, he said that he's been playing since you were a little kid.
Yeah, about 11 or 12.
When you picked up your first guitar, actually, how did you acquire your first guitar?
Okay. Yeah. So as far as that, like the first inspiration that I ever got to playing guitar was actually my cousin Omar, who actually now lives in Amarillo. But he had like his old school Fender guitar, like old school one, and everything. And I remember borrowing it for like about a week, and then I didn't want to give it back to him. and then so I ended up badging like my folks for like ever, like, yeah, I want a guitar for like ever. And then
did they ever get you one?
Yeah, they did. I remember my dad begrudgingly got me a guitar at Daddy's Music Box, you know, one up there by the freeway.
Mm-hmm.
And it's like $50, nothing too crazy, but he thought it was a lot of money or whatever. But and then I guess he sort of just gave it to me just to sort of shut me up at that point.
To shut you up.
And yeah, man, like I just ended
But
up
the
walking.
outcome was amazing.
Yeah, man. Like I remember I made my first song like in a couple of months. It was pretty trippy, man. But I sort of took it from there. I sort of locked myself literally in my room for 8 hours, and like I literally taught myself completely. So,
what is your favorite song that you've written, that you play when you perform?
As far as what I perform, are probably one of my most, actually the very most important song that I ever wrote was a song called "Someone New." That was like literally sort of me sort of reinventing myself, not only musically but also mentally, and as well sort of like spiritually, you know. Like I was going through like a really rough time, like at times when you're like at your lowest, like you can make some of the greatest things they ever did, you know. And that's sort of how that happened. And that song was literally like an actual testament to what happened at that point in my life. It was pretty crazy. So
when you performed here, you performed a song called Number 13.
Oh yeah, song 13. That was well actually that song is actually made for my future wife at that point. I had no idea with my wife, but
your future, that is now your current wife.
Yeah.
Okay.
There you go.
Okay.
But that song was actually literally like the 13th song that I wrote in that month and everything. So
wow.
I mean, like when I say like I knock them out, I mean I was just taking them out like crazy. But that was sort of after like a family get together that we had back in Colorado, where she's actually from.
I remember those lyrics, and it's something about 500 miles away.
Mm-hmm.
What does that mean?
Essentially, I mean, that's actually like how far I was from my wife at one point, because she's actually from Colorado, and of course, I mean, from Texas. I mean, I had to literally traveled halfway across the country just to go see.
Did you get a chance to perform out there? But I mean, might as well. You're there.
Yeah,
With the talent that you have.
Yeah, right. I actually performed at 2 places. The first place that I performed at was at this festival called Hippie Days over there in Gardner, Colorado. About 4 years ago when I performed. Yeah, and that was actually a pretty good show. It wasn't too bad.
Was there a lot of smoking?
A lot.
Oh my God.
Lots of smoking. That was actually the year when it was first passed. You know.
Well, I'm gonna put you on the spot. We have a whole bunch of guitars here, man.
Yeah.
How about you play a song, man?
Play a song.
All right, let me get the guitar, man. And is it okay if I play along with you, man?
Yeah, sounds good.
What song are you gonna play?
This song I'm gonna play is called 10,000 Words.
Oh. Nice
yeah. This is a pretty good song. But not like my most latest song, but it's pretty recent though.
Show me the chords really quick.
It's C, E, E minor, and then F major 3.
hope I didn't ruin it for you.
Nah, you're good.
Oh man, this is Stoval. He's an amazing singer-songwriter, and you'll be hearing a lot from him. Come this 2017. We are in 2017, so
Yep.
expect a lot from him. He's an amazing person also. This has been Artist Corner. I'm Cheng. I'm signing out with our friend Stoval. Peace out.
Now, it's all about supporting original music, like what you heard at the beginning of the show from the band 10 Second Pistol. Look them up on YouTube, but for now, check them out for this little preview that we have for you on the show.
Run away, oh, just drift away.
Hey guys, it's been a fun show. Thanks for tuning in. You could have been listening or viewing to anything else in the world, but you joined us and we truly appreciate that. On today's show, we had such a fun sound, right? From Dulce Mal to Dayanah featuring Luis Camberos. And of course, we had a very cool artist corner. All of those bands, all of those groups, in many ways started by performing here at the studio with our open mic, our live performances. And of course, this is not just a studio for live production. We can record from one song to a full EP. This is a fully fledged recording studio using the latest in Pro Tools recording software. So if that interests you guys in any way, find us online, 306 Sessions Concert Series on Facebook or Instagram. Of course, here we've created a platform for artists to do their thing, whether it be in the live production. If you want to record, really it's for you guys. All right, hopefully you guys are enjoying this at home or wherever you might be viewing. For the 306 Sessions Concert Series, my name is Richie. Peace.